Good morning, Dr. Stoll. This is Nicholas coming at you for Module 5 this week, talking about balance and progressing that through the 3 stages of the OPT model. So, first exercises I'm going to show you is actually going to be day 1 of the stabilization phase. Okay, so as the assignment stated, the person you're working with is just coming off of a lateral ankle sprain or an ankle injury, and I just kind of wanted to start off with something that not only would be a good exercise for them, but also kind of a way to see where the strength is at, where the balance is at. So for the first exercise, I just had them choose, I'm hoping you can see this, okay? I just had them choose just a single leg balance exercise, okay? I'm typically going to have clients start on that bad side first, so if it's their left ankle that she sprained, have them start with that side down, or vice versa if it's the other side, okay? So for this example, I'm going to put my left leg down, and then I'm just going to dorsiflex that toe, and you're just going to have that person hold it for 30 to 60 seconds, okay? Eventually, if they can kind of progress to 60 seconds by the time that 4 to 6 weeks is up, that's going to be ideal, okay? But right now, it might take a little bit of time to get there, and that's okay. Biggest things you want to look for when we're during this exercise is we don't want any movement in the leg that's down, right? You can move everything else, but we really want to make sure that the leg that's down is not moving. Also, we want to make sure that the leg that's also down is slightly bent. We never want to lock out the knees or anything like that. So it's slightly bent, and then your knees are right over that first and second toe. That second toe ideally, but just making sure that knee is tracking properly with the toe. Okay? So again, 30 to 60 seconds each side. Once they complete one side, they would then just move to the other side. Same idea. Okay? I actually have pretty bad ankles myself, so I do these quite a bit, and these always seem to tax. Actually, they're just a great overall exercise, and then you can progress it from there. Again, 30 to 60 seconds, making sure they're really drawing that belly button into your spine, really trying to activate those glutes the entire time, and those shoulders are back and retracted. Okay, so we're going to try to keep those same cues that we learned from last week's core progression, where that belly button's tight, glutes are tight, and I'm just cueing them as we go for as long as they need to. Okay, sometimes that's a few weeks for people, sometimes that's a few months, depending on where they're starting at. So that's the first exercise, just a single leg balance. Okay, from there, the next exercise, I want to start bringing in a little bit of some outside elements to it. So again, I'm just going to have them do a single arm row. So again, I'm going to have them just start with that weak leg, okay? And when they're ready, they're just going to do a single arm row. So same concepts apply that we just worked on. Belly button's tight, neutral spine, shoulders back, keeping that leg that's down slightly bent, okay? Once we complete the one side, if it's a single leg thing, NASM recommends just doing 6 to 10 reps each side. So you would do 6 to 10 reps, switch sides, and then repeat on the other side. What you're going to notice is there's usually going to be a stronger side and a weaker side, and that's totally fine, and that's why these exercises are so effective, because you're making each side have to do its own work. Sometimes with just normal everyday movements, we're overcompensating, we don't even realize it. Well, this is kind of taking that out of the equation. So just starting with some of these basic stuff is really good. So that was just a single arm, single leg row. Again, legs up, having some kind of outside resistance like a band or a dual pulley, and you're just going to row with the opposite arm. Okay. The third exercise is just, we're now going to start getting into some different planes here. So what it's going to be, same idea that we talked about. Again, still starting with that weak side. Now we're going to do a frontal side reach, basically, okay? So what you're going to do is, again, slight bend in the knees. You're really going to try to find the arch of that foot, keep that knee over the toe, and they're just going to reach out. Good. With this and with that second one I forgot to mention, we're going to go slow tempo. It's going to be about a 4-2-1. So what that means is 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4, and then 1 1,000, 2 1,000 back, and then just a small hold for about a second at the bottom. If they need to set that foot down, the foot that's abducting, if they need to set that down between each rep, that's okay. Ideally, what you'd like to see is 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, pause for a second, and then back up. Okay. Again, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4. Really stabilize that knee over the toe, and then back for a second, okay? Repeat that, the other side as well. So So find that balance first. Before they start, always try to get them to line the knee up over that toe, okay? Really want to focus on that. Again, slight bend. My abs are tight. My glutes are tight. I'm going to go 1, 1,000, 2, 1, 3, 1,000, 4. And 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Hold it at the bottom for 1, okay? This is actually the knee that I tore in football back in the day. And my weak ankle, so you can see, even for me, ankles got to stabilize quite a bit. And that's okay. That's why we need to do it. Again, because we're doing single leg, it's going to be about 6 to 10 reps for each side. I want to make sure we're not having a ton. Just go as far as the body will let you, and go from there. Okay, so that was just the single leg reach. Again, about 1 to 3 sets with everything that we're doing on the stabilization phase. Everything's going to be slow. Okay, so if it's just a hold, then it's 30 to 60 seconds. Otherwise, if you're doing anything like the rows, the reaches, and then the next exercise I'm going to show you, then we're going to want to keep the tempo very slow, get about a 4-2-1 tempo. Last exercise, again, another single leg stuff, but now we're going to add some dumbbells into it, okay? I just have 10-pound dumbbells here. Make sure you're starting pretty light with them. Definitely don't need to go heavy here. Same concepts apply. My abs are tight, slight bend in the knees, and now I'm just going to add a shoulder press to the exercise. I know you can't see that all the way in the video, but I'm just going down to about ear level with the dumbbells, coming up all the way. Okay, as your body, if they need to kind of reset at the bottom for a second, that's okay. Let them do it. Let them reestablish that good base, and then they come back up. Same idea, 6 to 10 reps with everything. Again, we want to go slow tempo, so that's going to be 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Hold it at the bottom for a second. So getting that 4-2-1 tempo with those, keeping that one pretty light. Okay, so that was day 1 of my stabilization program for my clients. The next day is going to be some similar stuff, but now I'm going to start adding like a Bosu ball in and some medicine balls just to kind of make the base more unstable and make it more taxing on the neuromuscular system and progress them from there. Okay, so that was day 1 stabilization. The next day is just going to be a